Hey, Mom.
Hi.
Who are you? Mom, who are you?
Hi, I'm Diane Fordis, and I go to the Le Cordon Bleu School in Sacramento. And this evening we are going to be making an Alfredo sauce from a starter base of an Alfredo sauce with a starter base from a bechamel sauce. So my lovely daughter here is going to come and join me and help me out in the kitchen. Yay! She loves it. Alright, so Samantha, the first thing I would like you to do is put like 2 tablespoons of butter into the sauté pan here, right here.
Okay. Is that alright? Yeah?
That's great, that's great. Yeah. And what Samantha's using right now is a fish spatula, which is kind of odd to be doing this, but I love the fish spatula because it has so many multi-functioning layers to it. I always have said that do not buy one piece of equipment if you can't use it for more than 2 things. So right now we're going to be melting our butter. Go ahead, Sam. Stir it around a little bit. We got our butter going on. In the meantime, I have some pasta over here. And yes, you do want to salt your water. I'm sorry, chefs. There's some chefs out there that are contrary to that. But yeah, it has been boiling for a little bit, and tonight we have penne.
So what made you want to get into the culinary arts?
I have always loved cooking, and I've loved cooking for family and friends and our temple in Stockton, and have done the food festival chairperson for probably 10 years. Started out with being the falafel queen.
Well, what's the food festival?
The food festival is an annual fair that we have in Stockton, California, and it features Israeli food. And all my kids, even the photographer here, has been involved with it for a number of years. So right now, getting back to our bechamel, we're going to add a little bit of flour. So we're going to be making a little roux here.
What's a roux?
A roux is a combination of butter and flour together, which will make a thickening sauce for your sauce. Okay, so Sam, you just want to stir that around a little bit, and I may be adding some more flour in there depending upon what's necessary. Stir my pasta. Taste it. Always taste while you cook. Always taste while you cook. Oh, that's a little hot. But we're almost there. We want an al dente stage for our pasta because we will be adding it back into our sauce so that the pasta does not become overdone. And you have to give some more flour. Stir, baby, stir. Stir. Nicely done. So since we're making a bechamel sauce, we don't want our roux to get too dark and brown because then it will look not quite right for an Alfredo sauce. I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit here, just because we need to get this thing going. I'm going to add a little dry slice, add a little salt, lots of salt, my chef soaked salt at the Cordon Bleu, and we're going to add some fresh pepper. Keep going, babe. We're almost there. Okay, so what you're going to be looking for your roux is a soft sand consistency, and I think I may need to add a little bit more there. Get in there, babe. Back and forth, back and forth. Okay.
So what do you want to do with your culinary training?
Own my own restaurant. Yeah, absolutely. Been a dream of mine. Been talking to my twin sister, and she wants to be a sommelier.
What is a sommelier?
A sommelier is someone who specializes in wines and drinks.
Yeah, you have to remember that I don't know any of this.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to take over here for just a second. Well, it's very important, though, when you're adding your liquid to your roux, that you don't add all your liquid all at once. You want to do about a 1/3 portion. We'll get that going here. Okay, see how it's starting to tighten up? We know we're at a good consistency there. We're going to add some more. I had my whip here. I left it at the restaurant I was working for. But this is another good reason why you have a fish spatula, because it's so multifunctional. Okay? We're going to get that all incorporated, and we're going to add some more milk. And when you know your sauce is done, is when it comes to a boil. That's when you know how thick you need to have your sauce. Okay. If you have your sauce and it's a little bit too thin, just take a little bit of equal parts of soft butter and flour, and you can incorporate that into your sauce. If it's too thick, just add more milk for it. So we'll boil this up here and turn up the heat. We'll see how our sauce is going. Samantha, this is a microplane. Okay, if you could shred me some nice cheese here. We have some Parmigiano Reggiano. Mario Vitale says the undisputed king of cheeses. So we'll do that. You know, it's funny, the first cooking experience I ever had with a member of my family was with the camera holder right now. We made lasagna together.
We did.
You were about, what, 1.5?
Give or take.
And how long did it take us to make that lasagna?
Too long.
But it was an awesome experience.
Makes you feel any better. I have it down to about an hour and a half now.
Very nicely, very nice. Well, you gotta let it sit too, so we're going good here. Let's check our pasta one more time.
So what are you applying for? Like what's going on?
Okay, so I'm applying for line of fire. Woo! I'm on fire. Okay. Yeah, a new culinary show from the producers of Top Chef. So hopefully they'll have me. I'm 52, just started my culinary career, but it's never too late. That's what I say.
Why did you want to apply?
Oh, thanks for asking me why I have food in my mouth. Very nice of you. Okay, we're boiling here. We're good. Okay, sour cream sauce is really boiling here, and I'm looking at the consistency now that it's boiling. Yeah, we need some more milk.
So why did you want to apply? Or why did you apply, rather?
Why did I apply? I wanted to expand my culinary experience and learn from chefs in Los Angeles, and I believe that that's what the show's about. And I love having fun in the kitchen. And I've had some wonderful chef instructors at La Cordon Bleu. Current chef right now that I'm working for is Chef Brett Bowman at Boulevard Bistro, and he's been phenomenal, and I just love him to death. Just love him to death. Hey, now, important part, very nice, yeah? So, important part, when you're cooking, taste, always taste. Salt the spawn on. Salt the spawn on. Okay, Sam?
How close are we to being done?
We're about 30 seconds from being done, actually. Sammy, if you want to take that same microplane and take a little nutmeg and throw it in there, I'm going to melt in our cheese. Okay. You know Mommy loves her nutmeg.
Nutmeg in
Spice.
everything.
Fondue. Oh, look at that pasta.
That's beautiful. Found this wonderful pot at Bed Bath & Beyond. Sorry, can I say that? But it's really great because it has little...
Product placement.
I'm sorry, it's really great because it has little strainer things, so you don't need a colander. You can just strain out your pasta, and you don't need a colander. You can strain it right off into the sink, which I'm going to do because our pasta is perfectly al dente. Turn off my heat.
It's a lot of nutmeg there, Sam.
Not too much, hon. Oh, that's beautiful, honey. Just one little, okay. One little tip for my daughter, honey, you could have just put it right into there. You could have just microplaned it right in there. But we have our stuff.
So I'm assuming you're going to be combining the two?
Oh, no more nutmeg.
Mom?
That's great.
I'm assuming
Yes.
you're combining the sauce and the pasta?
Absolutely. So now we're
So-
taking our al dente pasta.
While you're doing that, do you want to
And-
reintroduce yourself? Because we're running short on time.
So I'm Diane Fordis, and I'm from Sacramento. My lovely children and friends are all joining us tonight for pasta Alfredo. I'll let Diane. Thanks, guys. Bon appetit.